let's make a quick recap review about the optimizers and gradients of the last lessons that we have learned. So, first is from loss to learning. So, training a neural network starts by measuring how wrong the model's predictions are using a loss function. This loss tells us how bad the prediction is, but not why it's bad. Right? So, to improve the model, we need to know which parameters, weight, and biases cause the error. This is where backpropagation and optimizers comes in. Okay, what does backward drill does? A neural network can have thousands or even hundreds of thousands of parameters. For example, a simple network with 784 input features, 128 hidden neurons, 10 output classes, can already have over 100,000 trainable parameters. The job of backward is to act like diagnostic tool. It examines every weight and bias. It computes gradients, which answers question: how much did this parameter contribute to loss? So gradients tells us positive gradient, like gradients tells us direction. So, for example, positive gradients increases the weight, increasing the weight increases loss. Negative gradient increasing the weight decreases loss. Magnitude, large value, big impact on loss. Small value in little impact. So, important misconception of backward. So backward does not update weights, it only calculates gradients. Gradient descent intuition. Training can be imagined as standing a hill and trying to reach the lowest point, minimum loss. The gradient tells us use the slope. Which direction is uphill, which direction is downhill. To reduce loss, you move downhill. This idea is called gradient descent. Number 4, the stochastic gradient descent, or SGD. SGD is a simple optimizer and follows a clear rule. Positive gradient decrease the weight. Negative gradient increase the weight. Big gradient, big step. Small gradient, small step. However, updates are scaled by learning rate. Learning rate matters. Too small, turning is very small. Just right, steady progress to minimum. Too large overshoots the minimum loss, may bounce or explode. Optimizers or Adam and others. While SGD works, some optimizers adapt better to complex problems. So the Adam adjusts learning for each parameter individually, combines ideas from momentum and adaptive learning rates, often converges faster and more reliably. You should not reuse SGD learning rates with Adam. Adam is tuned differently, and using the wrong learning rate can cause to explode. Other optimizers in Python include RMS, Prop, Adagrad, and many more. For most projects, SGD and Adam are more than enough. Why zero grad is necessary? By default, battery accumulates gradients. That means every time you call backward, new gradients are added to existing ones. If you don't clear them, gradients and from previous marks mix together. This leads to incorrect updates and broken training. That's why we understand training loop starts with optimized zero grad. Although gradient accumulation can be useful in advanced setups, most training loops must process gradients in every iteration. The complete training loop, like the big picture, so the logic of training starts with loss function, measures how wrong the predictions are. So there's a backpropagation, computes gradients, diagnoses parameter responsibly. So, and here comes the optimizer. The optimizer steps: update weights and using gradients. Optimizer grad. Clear gradients before the next iteration. Each part has distinct role, and none of them are interchangeable. So the key takeaways here is the gradients are diagnostic scores, not updates. Backward computes gradients. Optimizers apply them. So backward is only computing the compute the gradients. Next one, so learning rate choice is critical. Adam is powerful but needs careful tuning. Forgetting, zero grad, breaks training. PyTorch handles the calculus so you can focus on modeling.